Hello everyone, this is Braden with Red Mountain Reptiles, and today is just going to be a video where I go around and I'm just going to be showing you all the females that have laid eggs, and I'll be showing you their eggs already set up in lay boxes. I didn't actually catch them laying, but I do have pictures on my Instagram, which is just RMI Reptiles. It's easy to find, just look it up. I mean, like, it'll be like the first thing that comes up, so but yeah, I post pictures of them, the females actually in the lay box with their eggs. And I have but just today, like, I'll just be showing you, what the eggs, how many eggs there are, if there's any slugs. I'll show you the female that laid them. They'll be like side by side, and I'll also be showing you the dads of all the clutches, so you can get a better understanding of what potentially we could produce this year. Really exciting things this year is just corn snakes I've bred, but we could potentially get some really exciting babies. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for the last video. I got 1,600 views. That was out of nowhere. That was awesome. Thank you so much. Keep it up. Subscribe to the channel. That would be awesome. If you guys like videos like this, just let me know in the comments. I'll keep doing them. I stopped doing this for a while because I didn't think anyone was like really into it. But I guess with the view count we got last video, I'll keep doing it. Give me video ideas in the comments too. I'll do stuff like that. When I get a chance. Summer break's coming up. I'm a high school student. I am dual enrolled, however, though, so I do college classes and high school classes, so I'm like busy all the time. But thank God summer is here, so I'll be able to do more videos. I'll be able to focus more on my snakes and figure out what these babies are going to be producing, or what these parents are going to be producing with the babies. So this is really exciting. I've done some of the calculations. I don't know exactly what I'm going to get out of everything yet. Which I'll be doing that off camera, and I'll be posting on my Instagram, like what I could potentially produce when the eggs like do hatch. I'll explain on my Instagram, like, I got this because of the dad was het for this. I'll explain that in my Instagram, and if you guys want me to do a video on that, like genetics and stuff, I can do that too. Just again, let me know in the comments. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, please like, subscribe, comment. Again, video ideas really helpful for me. I probably won't be posting anything other than this video this week or next week, because it's exam week. So I'll be doing exams, Cambridge exams, dual enrollment exams, everything. They said it'd be fun to be a high schooler. It is not. So but also, yeah, just again, like, subscribe, comment what you want me to do in the comments. Let me know what kind of videos you want. I'm not like a very camera, like, I'm very bad at talking to a camera. I have a very monotone voice. I've been told that so many times. But if you guys like these videos, just let me know, and I'll continue to do them. But without further ado, I've talked long enough. I'll show you guys the corn snakes and all their eggs, and I hope you enjoy. Alrighty, so first up, this is a Okatee corn snake that was bred to a Miami stripe male. This is the female. This is her clutch that she laid. I think it's about 16 eggs. Actually says on the thing here. Yeah, 16 eggs, and no slugs. All the eggs look really good. Been in incubation for not too long now, probably about a week. She's looking really good. She's eating again. She's starting to gain some size back. So we'll probably end up trying to double clutch her this year, depending on what the babies look like, maybe changing up the dad. But yep, this is the female. Okay, so this is the male of that Okatee clutch you just saw. This is the male that fathered it. Again, she laid all good eggs, so I know that he's definitely a fertile male and will definitely be a good breeder, so I will be keeping him. He is specifically a Miami stripe, so he has the Miami, which is a locality in him, and has a stripe gene, which is a recessive mutation. However, the Okatee does not have the stripe gene, so we'll get a combination of Miami and Okatees, and they'll all be het for stripe. Alright, so up next we have this albino Motley Scaleless that is possible het for Palmetto, that was bred to an albino Palmetto, which you will see in the next clip. So unfortunately with this female, she laid 4 good eggs and 9 slugs, which tells me that she might potentially be a bad breeder, which is okay. These things happen. You take the good with the bad. I've had a pretty good year so far, but you take the good with the bad with everything you get. But hoping these eggs will hatch, and I'm hoping she'll prove out to be het palmetto, so we'll get some albino palmettos that are het for scaleless. In this clutch, we have 4 eggs. If she does turn out to be het for palmetto, 1 out of these eggs should be an albino palmetto statistically. So hoping for the best. We'll see what happens. It might not happen. It might happen. Either way, we'll get a bunch of double hets. Albinos are double het for palmetto scaleless. So either way, kind of a win-win for me. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'm going to show you the dad in this next clip. Okay, so this is the male albino palmetto that bred to the scaleless I just showed you. He's a really good looking male. He has a really nice red blotch actually down his back, which not all palmettos have, which is a pretty cool thing. Hopefully that'll pass on to some of the babies. You can see it too in his head a little bit. But he's got a really nice busy pattern, and actually the female I'm about to show you, he is also the father of that clutch too, and that clutch was a really good one, which makes me think that the female scaleless might not be a good breeder. So because if this male can breed with a female that lays a good clutch, it's probably a scaleless. It's probably her, some issue with her that she can't lay good eggs or something. But either way, we'll try again next year with her. Maybe not with this male. Maybe try something different. I have another male planned for her. But yep, this is the boy. Definitely a beautiful snake. Alright, so next up is this female palmetto that again bred with that albino male that you just saw. She laid a bunch of really good eggs. There's 12 of them in there, no slugs, all really big eggs as well. Here's the female. I'm not going to take her out or anything because she actually really just laid these eggs yesterday, so I'm not going to bother her too much. But she laid a really good clutch of eggs. I'm really proud and really happy because she is het for snow. And I forgot to mention that the albino palmettos also het for snow, so we could possibly get some snow palmettos out of this clutch. So very exciting, hoping that they'll both prove out and we'll get some really nice snow palmettos. Up next here is this Red Zep Extreme Reverse Okatee, and this is her clutch. She laid 15 good eggs and 1 slug. She was bred to another Red Zep Extreme Reverse Okatee male that I'll show you in a minute. He's a little more colorful than she is. She doesn't have as many colors as the male does. She almost bit me there. But anyway, yeah, she's got really nice colors, but definitely not as good as the male. What I'm about to show you, she's got some good colors, but the male has some really intense colors. So you'll see him in a minute, but just to show you, this is her. This is the clutch she laid. She did a really nice job, really proud of her. And probably not going to double clutch her though, because she is a little skinny, so we'll probably wait till next year to start something else again. Also in shed. Most of the snakes you're going to be seeing today are going to be in shed, because they all just laid eggs. Again, one more look at the eggs. Really nice. Pearly whites. Alright, so next up is this, again, Red Zep male. Really beautiful male, really nice colors. I mean, I wouldn't say, in terms of Red Zep, definitely not like most red. The female has more red than he does, but in my opinion, honestly, I just think with his oranges and reds and kind of like yellowy colors in the saddles, I just honestly think that this is the coolest snake ever. So he's definitely probably my favorite out of the pair. And he did a really good job this year. He fathered the clutch of, again, the Red Zep you just saw. And I'm pretty sure he fathered at the clutch of the next female you're going to see. That's going to be another Miami stripe. Pretty sure he did father that clutch as well. Again, I'll show you in the next clip what she looks like, and I'll mention it again that he was indeed the father. I'll check, and then I'll tell you. It also has some real nice white down his tail. Like once it gets all the way down his tail, you see some really nice white spots. So I thought that's pretty cool too. Okay, so next up we have this Miami pinstripe female. Sorry, I gotta get the lid ready in case she flies out. She's a little quick. A really nice silver one though, with a little red. Nice, really nice silver. So I bred this to the male. Again, the Extreme Reverse Red Zep that you saw in the last clip. I bred that male to this female. Just a little project. I just want to know what I'd get from that. I'm thinking I'll get some really nice babies. So I bred her to him, and she laid 7 really good eggs, and unfortunately 1 slug, but that's okay. She did really good. It's her first clutch anyway, so. But yeah, she did a really excellent job. I'm super excited to see what these babies look like because of how silver she is. So in about 2 months, we'll get some really nice babies. Okay, so next up we have this Extreme Reverse Okatee, just a normal, like, Extreme Reverse Okatee, no red zap or high white or anything in it. She laid this clutch of eggs right here, which is a very good clutch. It was 18 good eggs and 1 slug. Actually, not including this one. This one went bad during incubation. Developed this really weird, like, orangey stuff. It was nasty, and I tried to detach it, but I can't because it's really stuck on with this egg here. But at day, like, 32, it doesn't seem to be affecting it, so I'm assuming it'll be okay. But yeah, these eggs are doing really good. She was actually the first to lay, and she was bred with a Snow Okatee male, or Snow Okatee male, which I will show you in a minute. So I'll show you the female first. I might double clutch her. She's a little skinny, but she's putting on the weight really well, and she's about 5 or 6 years old. She is a proven breeder anyway, so she knows what she's doing. And again, she lays really nice clutches. So hopefully we'll get a bunch of good babies from this. Some nice Extreme Reverse Okatees, maybe some Snow Okatees if she proves het to be snow. But other than that, this is the female. Alright, so this is the Snow Okatee dad. He bred to the female I just showed you that laid the 18 good eggs and 1 slug. It was an Extreme Reverse Okatee. He is definitely a proven breeder. I bought him from Lee Abbott, so and he told me he was a proven breeder, so I mean, definitely got to be true. I mean, he did very well this year with breeding, so I will probably end up hanging on to him. I was gonna sell him earlier this year, but decided, you know what, hang on to him, breed him with Extreme Reverse again you just saw, and see what we get. And they laid a bunch of good eggs, so very glad I held on to him. I think I'm gonna continue to do that. Try to do the pairing next week, or not next week. I wish it was next week. Next year, maybe a double clutch. We'll see. But this is a male, and I'm pretty sure Lee told me when I got him, it was about a year or 2 ago, that he was 4, so he might be 5 or 6 now, which is not too old. It's actually still pretty young for snakes. Snakes live till they're like 20, so still pretty young, very spry. So yep, this is the male, and that should pretty much conclude the snakes that laid so far. I have an Abbott's Okatee female and a Butter Motley female that are due to lay really any day now. So if they end up laying, I'll post that on my Instagram, which is just RMR Reptiles. Yeah, maybe I'll get a video out on YouTube. I'm not too sure. It depends how good the clutches are, but definitely be keeping my eye on them, and we'll see what they lay. Again, a really nice look at this male. He's got lots of like little speckles of red I see like on each of his saddles, which I think is really cool. And also, again, too, I forgot to say, if you like videos like this, please consider subscribing, like the video, comment. I mean, do whatever you want with this. I mean, I really enjoy making these videos, so if you guys like more of this stuff, just let me know in the comments, or definitely subscribe too. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one.